And now for more from Liberty Health and Tonic, Mr. Write Up with more herbs and tonic that you know for sure that your body needs, but you've been playing hide and seek with your remedies, no? So now it's time to get back on track. Mr. Write Up, you're officially on.
Greetings, Brother Brash.
Greetings.
And how are you?
Keeping the energy level up, you know?
Yes, well, you have to. You can't let that drain, you know?
Yes,
and
indeed.
we are in a season of, new season of spring, so, yeah, life, a renewal of life. You know, so, yeah, keep it up.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Some
so,
Olympics.
greetings. Yes, greetings I bring to you from His Imperial Majesty, Haile Selassie I, Jah Rastafari, ever living, ever faithful, ever sure. Out of the line of King David and King Solomon, and out of the line of Queen of Sheba. You know, so who didn't know? Now we know. And also to His Excellence, Marcus Mosiah Garvey, and also Empress Menen. Tonight is a solemn night, you know, and a solemn season. And with that, we have to give God thanks because I think we are in alignment with the universe. Or we all should be in alignment with the universe. Because as I looked where I'm living, I face the park. You could see the trees, the transformation, you know, from a whole, from, you know, where they wither down and like from whole time to new time, a new season. You see the youth, you see the new birth, the rebirth of life in the trees. You see the spring, those tiny little leaves that you look at, they're marvelous. They just look like pepper bulbs, you know. But I'm here speaking. Let me introduce myself. I'm Cleveland Semester Write-Up from Liberty Herbs and Tonic. Liberty Herbs and Tonic. We are here for your entire health. We are located in the Upper West Side of Manhattan. Easily located with a train, transportation, drive, easy parking, the office space. You're welcome by appointment. Our telephone number 646-402-1902. 646-402-1902. Liberty Herbs and Tonic. Our website, libertyherbsandtonic.com. libertyherbsandtonic.com. www.libertyherbsandtonic.com. Yeah, tonight we are taking a new approach, you know, of our life. Because in this festive season, it's a time of giving, a time of love, a time of peace, you know, and time we should be celebrating life. And some of us, we just have the burden of our illness or our disease hanging over us that hindering us from having a well-fulfilled life. And to partake of the festivities also that the season carries. So with that, you know, but you can fix all of that issue. All you have to do, come to Liberty Herbs and Tonic. Everything here is a natural herbs and tonic. The best of any test for all your herbal and nutritional supplement. Everything here is raw, natural, and organic. Nothing out of any man-made material or any pharmaceutical or nothing. It's a rebirth of old-time substance. And it's the best of any test. You know, so tonight we're just going to touch on a few topics. We have a half an hour show, so I'm going to run through, you know, as much as I can go through with you tonight just to share, because we have gone through a lot for the time I've been on here. I think I've touched on every organ in the body, or almost every organ in the internal organs. But we're going to speak a little bit on about the formula, of course, and a little bit touch about the colon and rectal cancer and the rise. I know we're in festivity, but illness doesn't take a break. Not one day takes a break, so we have to fight it and get rid of it. And that's we are here to go to the root cause of your issues, not just the fruit. Yes, we're going to take care of the fruit, but our main intention is get to the root cause, which is the hormonal issue. And this package that we have for you, there are 7 or so contents in the package. Each work well on their own, but combined together is when you do the entire job. We also want to touch a little bit on, fentanyl. That is a use of these over-the-counter drugs that we are using, the drugs that we buy in those drugstore, and fentanyl. We're going to touch that, so we, and then we talk about a little bit of, sanitation, sanitizing for the entire home, the tips and stuff like that. So with that, we have to say, wealth is time, freedom, option, and health. I repeat, wealth is time, freedom, option, and health. And you know already, your health is your wealth. So with that, I'm just going to go into the formula. First, how we target your entire body. First, we break into the system. Once we get into the system, it's like a computer, and get to those crystal. We have a formula we put together to break up the crystal, because without that crystal broken up in your body, there's not much you're going to get done, because it's there as a defense. It builds its own defense to fight against anything you come across it with. So you have to come real hard and real heavy, with heavy duty tools. And that's what Liberty Herbs and Tonic supply here. What we have is a natural supplement, and immune system is what rebuild every part of your body, or every disease or everything that you have. A strong immune system is what gives your body a full recovery. Not no Band-Aid or a little fix, nor no borderline, nothing. You get a full recovery once you give the body what it needs. Your immune system will build itself up enough to fight all these diseases by building your white blood cells and your red blood cells and so forth as we go in through time after time. I want to welcome all the new listeners, and those that are been listening for a long time. I welcome you also. And also my liberators. I want to give you a special thank you in this season and in this time, because I know for a fact, and if I'm wrong, please call and let me know, or let the world know. If you are not in a better place than you were whenever you started, if you have not gained benefit from the time you have been on Liberty Health, Herbs, and Tonic, I know you have seen difference in your life. And now is the season, and you have to claim it. When you feel the difference, don't hide it under the bushel. Claim it, tell it to the world, because you put it out into the environment, and giving thanks to God and the ancestors, no matter the small step, is a step in the right direction. And for some of us, I know we have made leaps. So just keep up the good work, follow the program, stay on it, not because you get the little he's mean to get off. Keep it up and get your body in the full shape and the full health, the bill of health that you are looking for, so you can be able to travel the world and take part of the delicacies and to enjoy life in a free and loving way, and not worrying about this health issue over your head. We can't even have a good feast tomorrow because eat the wrong thing. Some of us pressure gonna be off the roof. This is a time a lot of people get strokes and high blood, pressure up in the air and or a heart attack, because trying to indulge and overdo it, and you're on the borderline already, and all it takes is just a spark to put you on the on the wrong side of life. So we have next we go to the emperor, which is the blood elixir. That will what clean up the entire blood system and also the internal, some of the internal organs and the upper and lower intestinal tract. I'm just gonna off my head, and then we go to the explosion, which is the immune support and builder. This one is a nourisher for your immune system, as I just spoke about earlier. This is a nourisher and a builder for your immune system. You have to clean and also rebuild, and you have to exercise. Some of us are on this program on Liberty Herbs and Tonic, 646-402-1902. 646-402-1902. www.libertyherbsandtonic.com. www.libertyherbsandtonic.com. Yes, some of us we are on Liberty Herbs and Tonic formula. You'll find yourself luggy in the morning, or you should be wake up energized. Is your body is overcharged because you are not exercising, and your body is like a charge, your phone. If you have all this energy and you recharge your battery, I sure when you read it, the sign that say when your phone is fully charged, unplugged, because you're just killing the cells by you overcharging. You lessen the lifetime of your battery. It's the same thing with your body. You're taking these and cleaning up, and you have all this energy, and you're scared to even move or go take a walk. The body's asking you to get it activated. It wants you to keep moving so it can build. It wants you to stretch those muscles and force yourself and push yourself over that limit. Just watch your heart, Just watch your heart, but push yourself. Today you do 10, tomorrow you do 11. You're not too whole, and lift a little weight. Start with 5 pounds, 1 pound, and build. Give yourself active. You got to reactivate these muscles and these joints and exercise. The more you put in exercise is the more you get. Don't look at it as exercise. You're strengthening your entire body, and you're letting your organs get the full energy, the oxygen that it needs. And oxygen everywhere is life. And your inside, your internal, every part of you needs oxygen. And a lazy body does not create oxygen. A moving body is an able body. And sitting too much is no good. Our body was made for us to be in an upright position for most of the time. We should be only laying down mostly when we are going to sleep, or sitting down. We should be standing because our blood circulation is up to down and up, not a crawl. When you twist it like a hose, you put the kink in the hose, you stop in the flow. Every time you sit, you're stopping your blood circulation. So stand up. Do some exercise. Do some bend and stretch and reach for the stars. Bend and stretch and reach for the stars. Bend and stretch and reach for the stars. And then you feel your body activate, and you'll be so energized, and your mental state would be different. Your physical state would be different. Your mood will be different. Worse if you take a walk or open the windows. So, just keep on the program. Then we go to the Donovan, which is the liver cleanser. That in itself, without you clean the liver, you're not doing anything great for your health, because the liver is your back door to your health. And you can't be cleaning without make sure you have a exit for whatever you're cleaning out is going to back up. And the worst thing you can have in you is a liver that's starting to back up, because you're going to poison your whole system. So you have to clean the liver while you're cleaning the system, while you're feeding and nourishing, and while you're exercising and changing your diet just a little bit, because you need the proteins and ways food that you can get, as we call these superfood. Just small portion. You have enough protein to make it grow hair under your arms. Again, so these are the things that, it's a solemn day, so we have to take everything lightly, even though it is serious. But when it comes to health, there's nothing lightly about our health. And then we have the Mansa Musa, which is the lymphatic cleanser. That's where disease and everything like to go lodge before they turn into cancer. That's why every time you go to the doctor, they might check under your armpit, or they check your groin areas. If they know what they're checking for, you don't know. They're checking if it's swollen or anything. A swollen lymph node or lymphatic cyst, that means inflammation reaching there. And from inflammation reaching there, anything can happen, because inflammation is mucus. And mucus is what every cause of every disease. There's one disease, and it's called mucus. Liberty Herbs and Tonic. We are here for your health. For your health. To clean the entire body, in a strategic way. We have to do it because everything gets so smart now, so we have to attack it strategically, and get to the root cause, which is the hormonal issue. And once we get to the root cause, then we eradicate it from the root. And you have to fix the root so the tree can grow. And then I think I will leave out then we have the Mansa Musa we just touched on. We have now the Amoja for the men, nourish those men who are suffering prostate issues and weakness, and also impotence, or also premature, ejaculation, and all these stuff, and all the other one, what they call erectile dysfunction. You name them. It's all sexual problem, or what it is, mucus in the prostate. There are 12 lobes in the prostate, and you guys sitting with those prostate tissue, and you're playing around and taking those pills that they give you just to let your urine flow. It's nothing to help the prostate. You ask your doctor, it doesn't do nothing to help the prostate. As a matter of fact, it turns back your discharge into your system, the side effect. And it only helps you to urinate. So why take it? Take the issues and take your time and urinate, because you're doing more damage to yourself. And they tell you can't get off that pill. While to get on it, then you got to take it for a year. All these type of stuff. And we're going to go into fentanyl, which leads me into that. So men, fix the prostate. Don't let it get up in that 12 lobe, because it's not easy to clean up the prostate. It's fatty down there, and that's what they like. It's very nourishment, a lot of nourishment in there, and that's what the mucus like. Once you get contaminated, they love heat on that, and then you're done. Your man who done, you done too. We also have for the, life goes on after that, but with a bad prostate and the man no good, what's the use? You better get it fixed and have life and have it abundantly. Also for the women, we also have the female nourisher, the Empress Menin. That also take care of all the female issues, those with fibroids, all these, everything that has to do with the female, those, dense breasts. I'm telling you, get those, it's a high season for these things. And colorectal cancer, these things are so much on the rise, and on the rise mostly for black people. We are on top of the list. So we have to take our health into our hands, because no one is coming to our rescue. And we are fixing up ourselves, getting ready for church tomorrow or wherever we're going to do to worship, and do not know our body is the temple of the Lord. Are we cleaning up the body in the way we're supposed to clean it as we are going to a well-cleaned tabernacle tomorrow, or in your house, or wherever you're going to dwell, and say, yes, it's a solemn day for the whole world. But what about, yes, your first temple, which God dwells? What are you doing with that? You can't leave that dirty and go into a clean, man-made temple to bow to worshiping God. You're only fooling yourself. So take my foolish advice and get on a program that clean yourself up so God can come back and dwell in your body, because your body is a temple of the Lord, and that's where God dwells first. And with a clean and a healthy body, your mind, your thinking, your spirituality all comes with the universe, and you'll be one with the universe. And you don't feel the stress of life. Life doesn't going to be bothering you so much. You don't have to worry about money, because health is your wealth. And wealth is time, freedom, option, and health. I know I have about a minute to go, so just let me talk about fentanyl, and then I get off fentanyl. Just about fentanyl is high use of over-the-counter drugs, and they are damaging to your body and your health. There's a high concentration of fentanyl, the poison. Some of these medicine, they call them medicine drugs. Some of these, all of these over-the-counter drugs, and some from the pharmacy too. So we have to be careful, and that's why I said you have to go where God designed the body to go. Organic, natural. 646-402-1902. 646-402-1902. Fentanyl is a drug used or given to patients who are going under surgery. People in hospice and cancer patients to numb you numb you from the pain and the distress. And these are what they have in some of these over-the-counter drugs and some of these other stuff. They are giving you for you to get your body to. They never say heal, because they have no cure for nothing but to give you an ease of your disease. So come where your body can fix itself and put you on the right track of life. 646-402-1902. Liberty Herbs and Tonic. Liberty Herbs and Tonic, Inc. If you want to send us a message, libertyherbs7 at gmail.com, and our website, www.libertyherbsandtonic.com. www.libertyherbsandtonic.com. Go online and shop for what you want. And we also have a hot pepper sauce there. I don't have time to tell you the story, but, it tastes so good. Even the jackass knows, So, and I give you about why the jackass knows later on in the next time, and why the mule tears always run from the eyes. So, with that, I close and say, be good, and may the good Lord go with you, and stay strong, and remember, get on the formula if you are not on it, because health delay is health deny. And with that, I say one love, and I say one God, one aim, one destiny, peace and love. Brother George?
Yeah, much respect, Brother Right Up.
Blessed.
The number again is 646
402-1902. Liberty Herbs and Tonic. One love, Brother Brash.
Stay strong.
Bless.
Bye.